Hello everyone. In this video, I will demonstrate how to update data uh, using SQL in Oracle database. So please watch my earlier videos so that we are all on the same page. We will be working with the same tile distributed database that I have talked about in my earlier videos. So let's get started here. Let's say I want to create a new table called label1 underscore customer that contains the following information from the customer table. So we have existing customer table here, and we want to create a new table that will have customer number, name, balance, credit limit, and rep number. They should have the same data type as the corresponding columns in the customer table. Okay. So let's go ahead and create this one here. So it's always better to drop the table first. So we're gonna say drop table label1 underscore customer. Okay, so we don't have this table right now. Okay, so I'm just gonna copy this one. Okay, so when create table, right, and we want to have following columns. So we have customer underscore number. That should be, I would say, char3 data type, and let's say this is a primary key, so we can indicate right here primary key. Okay, so again, this I explained in detail in my earlier videos, so I would insist you guys to see those videos where I have demonstrated how to create tables and create a script in detail. Here we'll follow along. So we have, second one is customer underscore name. That should be varchar2. Let's say we will have uh, 40 data type, or let's say 25. Let's say 40. Okay, it doesn't matter. We need to know how much width we want. I know that I won't be needing more than 40 characters, so I'll go with the 40 here. Balance, it should be decimal with 8,2. Okay, that means we'll have 6 digits on the left side of the period and 2 after the decimal point. So we have credit limit decimal, again 8,2, and then last one is we'll have ref underscore number. Okay, so this will have char data type with 2. Okay, so let's go ahead and execute this one. So it will give me an error for the first time because this table does not exist in my database yet. So let's go ahead and create it. This is created. Now if you go back and execute the first one, it will not give any error because now the table is there. So again, the table is dropped. We're gonna create the table. Okay, let's go to the number 2 here. Insert into label1 customer the table, the customer number, name, balance, credit limit, rep number from customers for customers where credit limit is 7,500. Okay, so let's select those customers first. So we're gonna say from our customer table. So we'll say select, say from customer C. Okay, So we'll say C dot customer customer score number, C dot customer underscore name, C dot balance, C dot limit, credit limit, and C dot rep number. Okay, and we'll say where C dot credit limit equals 7,500. Okay, so let's see what we get. So we have 6 records. We want to insert these 6 records in my just create a table which is level 1 customer up there. So it's very easy. All you need to do is I'm gonna say here insert into level 1 customer, and rest gonna stay the same. Okay, so if you execute this one now, is gonna say 6 rows inserted. Okay, now we can go ahead and select star from level 1 customer. Okay, so we have the same 6 records. So this is how you should insert uh, the data if you are trying to copy the data from one table into another table and you have similar structure, the data type. Okay, so moving on to number 3 here, change the name of customer 796 in the level 1 customer table to unique gifts and toys. So 796 is here. So right now the name is unique gifts. Okay, so we want to change it to unique gifts and toys. Okay, so the command we are supposed to use is the update command. So we are going to say update level 1 customer set, let's say um, let's say we have customer name. So we want to start the customer name to, let's say single quotes unique gifts and toys. Okay, where customer underscore number equals 796. Okay, so we are updating the level 1 customer and setting the customer name to unique gifts and toys. So this will change here, uh, and we'll see that in action here. One row updated, right? So if I select now, you will see the changed name, unique gifts and toys for customer number 796. So that's how you uh, sort of execute update statement. So for each customer in level 1 customer table that is represented by sales rep 45 and has a balance over 2000, increase the customer's credit limit to 1000. Okay, so I can use a similar structure here. So I will copy the structure. Okay, so we want to set the limit, right? So we will say that set so we have balance, right? So credit underscore limit, we want to set it to 8000, where sales rep. So here we'll say rep underscore number equals 45 and balance is greater than 2000. So you can have multiple conditions. So here we want to if you see here this 6 records here, sales rep 45 is this one and this one, right? And if you see the balance for only this one is about 2000 here, right? So we will end up updating only one record here, and that would be this one, and limit should be here 8000. Okay, so I will execute this one here, update it, and then I will execute my select statement again, and you see this one is updated to 8000. Okay, so you can have multiple conditions. So you can update multiple fields, you can have multiple conditions, but you can only update one table at a time. That's something you have to keep in mind. Okay, so moving along, add customer number. We need to add one customer here, customer number 907. The name is Glenn's British Toys. Balance is 0, credit limit is 7500, and rep number is 45. And we have seen this earlier, so we will do it here. I will say insert into label 1 no, label 1 underscore customer values. We'll say in single quote 907, right? Say Glenn's British Toys has a balance of 0, credit limit of 7500, and rep number is 45. Okay, so let's go through this one. So this is in single quote because if you remember, if I describe, let's say I will refresh this one, so my label 1 customer shows up here. Okay, so if you double click on this one, you'll see the data type here. So this is string data type. That's why we are including here in single quotes, right? This is single quotes. This is string, second one is string, then numbers, and the last one is character as well. So we have to include that in single quote. Okay. So and then I will copy this one here. Okay. So let's execute this one, and then I will run this one. So we have 7th one, Glenn's British Toys. We have double single quotes here. That's the way you have to do it if you want to insert apostrophes s in the data set. Okay. So moving along to 6 here, we have to change the name of customer 665 to cricket toy shop instead of gift shop. Okay, and delete customer 893. Okay, so let me commit here. I'll explain what do you mean by commit. So commit here. Okay, I would put that in uppercase. Commit. Okay, so commit complete. Now let's do this thing here. So these are the customers, so we want to update 665 and delete 893. Okay, so we'll say update label 1 customer set, say set customer name equals, say cricket toy shop. Okay, where uh, customer number equals 665. Okay, and then we want to uh, delete from label one customer where customer number equals 893. So you want to delete 893, so 893 will be gone here, and then we want to update 665, and then I would like to select and see what I get here. Okay, so this will be changed. We have 7 again. This will be changed cricket gift shop to cricket toy shop, and 893 should be deleted altogether. So this is updated, this is deleted. Let's select from it. So we got 1 row deleted, 893 is not there, and this is updated to cricket toy shop. Okay, moving along here. So this uses 6 records here. Okay, now these records are not physically changed in the database, they are here. If you really want to save them physically, then you have to execute the commit statement like we did it here, if you remember. Okay, when you do the commit, those changes are physically saved. Right now they are in the cache. They are not committed. So if you execute a rollback, all the changes you have made after the commit, so this whatever you have done up till this point is already saved, but these 2 changes are not saved into the database. You are seeing the result here, but these results are coming from the cache, not from the physical database. So if you execute rollback here, so we are going to say rollback. Okay, and then we'll select. Okay, so you'll see that will have our 893 customer, and customer cricket toy shop will be changed to cricket gift shop as originally was. So rollback complete. So if I select now, you see now we have 7, we got our 893 back, and this was reverted to cricket gift shop. So rollback is gonna undo the changes after you have committed anything. Okay, so after, so for example, we committed here all the changes. After this commit, or whatever changes you will make, or let's say you did not had a commit here, let's say you did not had a commit here. Okay, and you had issued the rollback here, it would have undo all the changes from the beginning that you have had. So obviously create table and insert will be, I guess insert will be rolled back as well. Okay, but you can cross check that one. Okay, play around with it and see what kind of results you get. Okay, so to cut the story short, rollback will undo all the changes that you have done, commit will physically write. Once you commit, once you commit the changes, okay, it cannot be rolled back. Okay, so that's something you have to keep in mind. For example, we roll back here, right? So let me show you here again. So I'll again execute this one, one row deleted, and we'll see that we have 6 here. Now if I commit here, okay, okay, now this rollback will not have any impact. You still have uh, 7 records, okay, or 6 records, because we have deleted one, and we have set the cricket toy shop, change cricket gift shop to cricket toy shop. Okay, so once you commit it, it's physically written. Rollback will not have any effect on it. Okay, but if you do not have a commit here, okay, and then you roll back, then it will have effect. Okay, but we have to somehow uh, do that here again. Okay, so let's I'm just gonna run everything so far, or what we can do is we can run it as a script and it's gonna change everything as forwarded. I've already taken out the commit here. Okay, so if I just execute everything, so we got everything we had here. Okay, so 7 rows selected. Okay, moving along to number 8, change the balance of the customer 665. Okay, so let's run this as in a table mode. 665 to null. Okay, so can I use the update? I'll just copy it from there. So we'll say here, okay, for 665. Okay, and then we will execute our not this one, but okay, so we updated it. Let's run this one, and the value here is null. We set it to null. That means nothing. Okay, so null could be updated as well. Let's move on to the next one here. So Tile distributor decides to maintain a customer type for each customer in the database. These types are R for regular customer, D for distributors, S for special customers. Add this information into a new column called customer type in the label one underscore customer table. Okay, so we have to add a column to the existing table, and that's the way you do it. So you will say alter table label one underscore customer, add customer underscore type. Okay, and that should be a char data type, I will say, with just one, because we will be storing R, D, and S single characters. Okay, and so after doing that, we'll do one thing. We'll set all the values to a default value. So we'll say update okay, update label one underscore customer, set okay, customer underscore type equals R. Okay, so let's do that. So table altered. So if I describe here, let's say describe label one underscore customer, so it will give me that customer type here is added as a new field. Now I will update 7 row. And now if I select from level 1 customer, you have added customer type as a new field, and we have set default values to R. And this is another thing you need to keep in mind. If you exclude the where clause in the update statement, it will update all the records. So you have to be very careful with what you're doing here. Okay, so moving along to number 10, two customers in the label. One customer has a type other than R. Change the types for customer 334, this one, and 386, this one. Okay, to S and D respectively. So let's say update label 1 customer, set customer type equals, let's say we want to set it to S, where customer number equals 334, right? And likewise we will copy this here. We'll update to D here, where the customer is 386. 386. Okay, so 386, this will be changed to D, and this will be changed to S. Okay, and then we'll execute our not this one, this command here. Okay, okay, so this is updated, this is updated, so we see that S and D, they're updated. Okay, 386 is set to D, 334 is set to S. Okay, so this is the way you should do it. Moving along to number 11, the length of customer name in the customer too short, increase it to 50. So again we have to use alter table command, alter. So let's use describe label 1 underscore customer. Okay, so right now it is 40, right? We want to increase it to 50. Okay, so we'll say alter table label 1 underscore customer set set customer underscore I'm sorry, so we have to modify customer underscore name. Okay, and we have to give a new data type varchar 50. Okay, so that's the way we can increase the okay, and then we need to change the credit limit column so that it cannot accept null. Okay, can I use it here? I don't know, but I'll try. Modify here. I'm not just trying to modify multiple columns here. Let's see whether this is gonna work. I don't know, but let's check it out. So credit underscore limit, okay, set to not null. Okay, so this is not gonna work because there's a red there. I know this is not gonna work. So let's not do that. So this is how you would do it. Okay. So let's label one altered, label one altered. Let's describe it again. Okay. So describe, so it is 50 now, and this is set to not null. Okay, this was not there before. Okay, so what if I should roll back here? I don't know what's gonna happen. Roll back. Okay, and then let's see, I will describe that. See, these things are still there, those changes are permanently written. So anything that you do with the table, like alter table, create table, these changes are instantly saved. Okay, but not other changes. Okay, so I don't know whether these changes might have been rolled back now. Okay, so just to tell you that this will not be there anymore, should be all set to, or they're still there, S and D. So maybe they are written when I looks like when I executed the alter table command, it will commit everything there so far. That's something new, keep in mind. Okay, and the more you practice, the more you're gonna learn about different things. And you can also search Google, watch YouTube videos, there are a lot of help available. Okay, so delete the label one customer. So I will say here, we already did that, but do it again. Drop table label one underscore customer. So table drop, nothing is there now. So you can run this as a script, and you'll see entire thing in there. Okay, we are getting the error here because we already dropped here. Okay, that's something to keep in mind. Okay, so with this I will stop my video here. Thank you very much for listening.